Hi folks, it's Switchback. As you may or may not know, I have been dealing with some knee issues that have really been making it challenging for me to get out on the trail. And I have been utilizing that time to really delve deep into my photography. Now, I had started a second channel. This video is going to be the intro to that. I asked you guys if you wanted to see it continue to be separate or if you wanted to see it together, and overwhelmingly people said they wanted to see it together. So that's what we're gonna do, because really this is another way that I am enjoying the outdoors, and there are a lot of different ways to enjoy the outdoors. So really this is just expanding. Over the next few days, I'll be bringing over the videos that are over on the other channel, and then adding in addition to the hiking, camping, backpacking content, adding some about my photography as well. So I am absolutely not abandoning the hiking, camping, backpacking, and I am really optimistic that my knee will get to where I can do all those things again. I also want to share with you some of the photography that I have been doing. This has just been a really neat way to connect with nature, and something I can't wait to bring into my hiking and backpacking again. It's something that I've always enjoyed, and I'm grateful that I've had this time to really learn more about it. So enjoy this channel intro that is now just intro into bringing this other element into the channel. Enjoy the content. Thank you so much. Bye. Hi folks, it's Switchback. This is my new channel. Welcome. So this is going to be dedicated to my photography journey. And I have always been interested in photography, but I've never taken the time to really learn manual settings, and let alone editing and a lot of the advanced techniques like stacking and all these other things that are out there. So I have been off work on disability for the past 3 months, and I've been taking that time to learn this stuff. I really enjoy being outside as much as possible, and my primary YouTube channel is about hiking and backpacking and camping, and hiking and backpacking are really challenging when you just had knee surgery, and my knee has not been healing as planned. So there's been very little hiking, absolutely no backpacking, still going camping, but my photography has been a really good outlet for me, and something that I can dive myself into while my knee doesn't let me do a lot of the other things I want to do. It gives me a way to connect with nature that I can do while my body is limited. I decided to start this channel to not only share that with you, but also to journal that for myself. And I want to be able to look back and be like, God, look at what I thought was good, back in the summer of 24, and, look where I am now. And I have no idea where I'm going to go with this photography. It would be really cool if it became an income source, but we'll see. That's not today. So let me kind of introduce you to what I am currently working with. This is my Canon T7. I bought this in 2019, 2020, somewhere around there, but I never learned how to use the manual settings. I was using all these little preset settings, these automatic settings, and now I'm shooting in that manual, and really enjoying it. These are the two lenses that I bought at the same time that I bought this. It was all a set from Amazon, one of those ones that comes with, 700 pieces, 600 of which you really don't need. But this is the kit lens, the EFS 18 to 55 millimeters, and then the 75 to 300, which is not my favorite lens at all. A lot of chromatic aberration on this, which I didn't even know was a thing until the last few months. So those are the lenses that came with my camera. And then I bought this little pancake lens. This is a 24 millimeter f2.8, and I love it, except for how much it breathes when it's trying to autofocus. So yeah, that's not my favorite thing. But I primarily use this for astro, so I turn off the autofocus anyway. This is not exactly the best astrophotography camera. It's really not the best camera, period. I am in the process of shopping right now for a Sony a7R5, which is a big upgrade from this. And I am so excited to check it out and get working on it. I'm planning to do an astro mod on it, and so that'll be a good upgrade for doing astrophotography and really being able to bring in more light, and that should really help boost up my astrophotography. So astrophotography is one of the types of photography I enjoy. I really enjoy landscapes. I enjoy doing like wildflowers, any kind of nature. Really, I enjoy it. I haven't really gotten into like tracking animals and that kind of thing, but maybe one day I will. The same can be said for like architecture photography, portraits, sports, anything like that. I really haven't gotten too deep into that, but I want to start taking some photos of local buildings and things like that. I live in Sonoma County, California, and there are a lot of really cool things here to take photos of. So I'm grateful that I live somewhere where that is the case. And I want to maximize that and use that to help build my skills. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to be doing anything educational on here because, you know, a little bit of knowledge can be dangerous. And so I don't want to give anybody misinformation. And it's a very good chance that the knowledge that I have right now, and even as I go, isn't necessarily going to be accurate. And so again, this is journaling my journey, not necessarily a tutorial or things like that. But I would like to be able to help encourage others who are on their photography journey. And I will try to share resources where I'm learning from and what's been helpful for me along the way. I'm in the process of building a website, and I will share more about that once it is live. And I plan on having at least one blog on there, if not more than one. And I plan on sharing my photography on there as well. So once that's up and live, I will let you guys know. I do want to share with you some of the gear that works for me, things that I'm trying out or things that aren't working for me. So as an example, you may have seen on my camera that I have this little JJC strap that I love so far. It screws into the bottom here and then clips on here. And then it has, this is part of what I like about it, is a little wrist strap like that. And then that way I can carry it around and I don't drop it because I am nothing if not a bull in a china shop, and I am a klutz and I drop things. So, and also it doesn't help that my hands are fairly weak thanks to years of carpal tunnel. Yay! So this has been an awesome addition. It's not expensive at all, which is part of what's amazing about it. And it says it's for mirrorless cameras, but this is a DSLR and it works just fine. So anything with a shoe mount basically and a clip or a little spot for a strap right there. And then it has a little additional spot that you can, or little thing that you can screw on here in case yours doesn't have a strap loop like this and you need to attach one that does fit like this. If there's anything that you would like to see on this channel, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. This is, again, a new experimental idea, but I just really wanted to share my photography with you and share this journey. And I can't wait to see where this goes. I have no idea where this is going to go. And a lot of things in my life are up in the air right now because of work and my injury. And so, yeah, who knows? A little bit about me. I currently work as an emergency department nurse, and I'm a disabled veteran, which is part of this issue with my knee. I have an injury from boot camp and I had to have surgery on it, and I'm probably going to have a knee replacement. I am 44, so super stoked to have a knee replacement before I'm 50. Awesome. But we'll see what happens next. I'm a mom of 2 teenagers. I am married to a wonderful woman. We live, like I said, in Sonoma County. We have a dog. We love to travel, which gives me a lot of opportunities for really awesome photography. Most of our travel is in our car, not necessarily flying places. So we do fly places periodically, but we like to have our car. We like to have our stuff. That's how we like to travel. So there are lots of things to see, and maybe we'll go abroad more one day, but not today. Each of our trips gives me a chance to build on my photography skills, and each trip I wish I had a better camera. So I'm really excited for the Sony a7R 5 to come and be in these hot little hands. Our next big trip that we have coming up is to Colorado, and we're going to go to Rocky Mountain National Park and Colorado Springs and lots of other hot spots. One of the most exciting things for me about that is seeing one of my good friends in Colorado Springs who I served in the military with. So I'm very excited for that trip. We also have a camping trip coming up in a couple of weeks, and so I'm hoping that my camera is here in time for that so that I can start practicing with it well before we go on our big trip. If you have anything that you'd like to see on this, let me know down in the comments. Again, I'm really not planning on doing tutorials only because this is something that's really new for me. So I will be sharing what I know, but do not by any means take this as a like, I know all about photography and I've been doing this forever. I have been taking pictures forever. I have not been using manual settings and doing photography professionally for any exciting length of time. So I am not like the beacon of knowledge here, but I hope to be a beacon of entertainment for you and that you get to enjoy my journey as much as I am. And I'm stoked to get to share this with you. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much. And I look forward to sharing this journey with you. And I will look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks. Bye-bye.